Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here we like to do things budget friendly, and if you are like me and have champagne taste but are on a beer budget, these videos are for you. Today I'm going to be doing like a purse accessory, keychain kind of Temu haul today. So I'm gonna get everything all opened up and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have everything opened and in front of me so that we can go through this kind of quickly. I do have a couple of things here for my daughter and a couple of things here for my mom. So let's go ahead and get started. I picked up a couple of different types of keychains, and I did pick this one up for $2.79. And this has got just the little rubber beads on it, nothing super fancy. It's not wood. Well, these might be wood, but the rest of these feel like rubber. And then a little rubber flower. And then of course, a little tassel that comes with it. And this is the PLU leather, so not real leather. And what I like about these is they're elastic and you can wrap them easily around your wrist and have your keys dangling down here. So it makes it for a quick, easy in, easy out. You're not having to dig for your keys and have it still be just a little bit stylish. The second one, I forgot to put down the price, but I can tell you, I'll find the price and I'll let you know what it is. But what I can tell you off the bat is that this is not a product that I would actually recommend. When I pulled it out of the wrapper, I can feel the adhesive. So I feel as though these little rhinestones around the edges here are either held on by some kind of glue, or the rhinestones themselves maybe come in a strip and then have an adhesive on the back. So I can feel that adhesive. And it makes me wonder if that adhesive is going to either collect dust and dirt, or if those rhinestones are going to come off. And then of course it comes with the little hook and the spot for the keychain. So when I find the price, I can put it up on the screen. But what I can tell you is this isn't one that I would actually recommend just because of that sticky factor. And it just kind of looks gunky in some places. So pretty in the picture, pretty from a distance, close up and feeling it. Not one that I would recommend. So some things that I have for purses, one of them kind of is, I mean, you could use this as a keychain. You could use this to attach to a wallet. You could use this to attach to a purse, which is more so of what I'm going to be using it for. This I picked up for $1.97. It looks pretty bougie. It looks like it's going to be, you know, some sort of fancy high-end product, but it's not. It's, like I said, it was $1.97. Has this nice little hook on the top. Has this little, I don't know what you'd want to call that, but like a mini scarf. So I know that they have big scarves that you wrap around purse handles, but this one is a little mini one, a little mini bow. And it opens up here. And really what you can put in here is some lip glosses or keys. If you don't want to put your keys on a keychain like this, that would be a nice option. And then you could attach that to the outside of your purse. However, the one thing I would say is don't put something really super important in it. Okay, so if it's something that you don't want possibly getting lost forever, don't put it in here and attach it to the outside of the purse. It's beautiful. The construction of it is pretty well made up until the point where you get to this chain that's attaching it to the top of this little, I don't know what you want to call it, little container, but it's not very thick. Okay, so It's relatively thin, and if it gets snagged somewhere or somebody gives it a good yank, it's entirely possible that you might disconnect it and lose it. So again, maybe just not put something very important in it. What I intend to use it for would be my lippies, because I usually have a bajillion different types of lip glosses in my purse. What I do is I put the one that I'm wearing on at that day and I'll put that in my purse. And then the next day I'll grab something else out from my stash, use that for the day, and then put that in my purse. And by the end of the week, I have about 7 different lippies in my purse. And they're all kind of hanging around in the bottom of my purse. So I thought this way I could put it in a Ziploc, or not a Ziploc, a zippy pouch that I could attach to the outside of one of my purse. A couple of things that I picked up from my mom. Now, technically, these are pencil pouches, but what I thought these would be nice for is little makeup bags that you could put inside of your purses. You could do, if you travel with medications and you wanted to stick some medications in there to keep things consolidated. So a couple of different uses. That's why I kind of lumped it into this purse bag haul. Now, unfortunately, the prices I don't agree with. I picked them up anyways because they had great quality. Everything looked appropriate in the pictures, but then when I got it in my hands, I was kind of disappointed. So if you can find them cheaper, get them cheaper because they're actually really cute. So this first one I paid $8.98 for. This is Moses Parting the Red Sea. So here's Moses on your little zipper. Okay, for those of you who are a little bit more religious, you have the sea on the outside and it is embroidered. So that's nice. That's a nice quality of it. Okay, it's got a couple of pockets on a pocket on the outside of it. And then when you zip it up or unzip it, I'm just having a hard time speaking today. Here you have the Red Sea being parted and all of the little fishies and all of the seabed down at the bottom. So trying to show you what that looks like. Now, in the photo, here's where things went wrong. In the photo, there is not that seam in there. In the photo, I believe that it opens up better this way and has maybe more of a better base. It almost seems like there's too much of this fabric here, and then they sewed a seam down at the base and basically lopped off images of the fishes. Kind of disappointed in it. I did get a refund on this. I did not have to send it back. I just compared it to the pictures of the advertisement and the pictures of what I got, and they were totally fine with returning that to me. This next one, again, is kind of an expensive price for it. This one is more expensive than the last, but the quality is better. This one is $11.24, and this one is Noah's Ark. So on the outside, you have the embroidered image of the ark. You have the dove with the olive branch. And then no outer pockets, but when you open it up on the inside, you have all of the little animals that are in the ark. So like I said, this one was much better quality. You've got a little pouch over here. But yeah, there you go. And it doesn't have that seam down at the bottom cutting off all of your animals. And so that's why I didn't opt to do a return on this one. So these are nice little gifts. If you can find them at a reasonable price for people who are, religious and if that's their thing and they think it's adorable, there you go. The next couple of items I picked up for my daughter. I picked her up a couple of fashion purses, and this one I picked up for $9.79. So it says, caution, catwalk in progress. This one I picked up, there's several different kinds, there's several different colors, and there's several different prices. So different manufacturers are sending it out with different prices. So this one I think is the least expensive of the ones that I could find. And what I like about this one is the straps on it is not that chain, okay? So you have the straps that have the little hook, which of course I hooked on the zipper, not the actual hook. I'm having a hard day today. Get it together, right? What I liked about this one is the straps. It's not that chain. The zipper kind of has an interesting little touch to it here at the end, where it has kind of a little metal piece. The zipper itself is very smooth. Inside, there's no additional pockets. And it's not a very big purse. So you're not going to be able to fit a ton in there, just a little wallet, just a cell phone and a lippy, but it isn't much different than any of the other little trinkety purses that I've picked up. But I just thought this one would be nice for my daughter. So I did pick that one up for her. The next one I picked up for her is these poofy bags I think are in fashion. I don't know why, it's not my jam, but I just wanted to put hands on it and see what the quality of their poofy bags are. I did pick this up for $5.36. I know that pink is not her color, but it was the most reasonably priced for the size. I think they almost wanted double, within this listing, I think they wanted double the price for a bag that was a little bit smaller. It has some cute features on the outside just to give it a little bit extra pizzazz. So it's got some functioning zipper pockets here, so it just zips and unzips, but there's no real pocket or anything in there. The strap itself is the same material, nice and soft. On the inside, nice smooth zipper. On the inside, you have this type of lining. Now, with this and the Noah's Ark lining, it almost seems like there's too much material for the lining, and it creates this bizarre bulk. So I don't know if you're a crafty person, if you wanted to trim some of that out, re-sew it up, or if it doesn't even matter to you, you know, that would be fine as well. The material is really soft. The lining isn't horrible. Oh, it does have a zipper pocket in there. Well, looky there. But the material overall is nice and soft, and it is pretty poofy and comparable to some of the things that I have seen, let's say over at TJ Maxx for much more than what I paid for it, obviously. So not a bad deal for that. Worst case scenario is if she doesn't like the pink, we can pass it along. We can find somebody who might be interested in it and share it. I picked up a purse charm. This one was $3.14, and I got it to match a particular purse that I'm about to show you. But it has little pom-poms on it. It has this kind of tassel down at the end. I like this one particular bead because it is embroidered. And then some shells. And I like this color scheme. There are several different kinds because I picked up this purse to go with it. And this purse I picked up for $19.59. There's many different variations of this purse. There are some with handles. There are some without the strap or with the strap. There's different ones that have pockets on the inside, no pockets on the inside, different color variations, so on and so forth. So this is the one that I picked up. And what I liked about this one is it came with an additional little wristlet wallet. Does not open up, so basically all it has is this little zipper pouch on the outside, and that's all you have to it. So you could basically put some dollar bills in there, a handful of coins and some credit cards, something like that. So not much is going to fit in here, but it came with the purse. You have one pocket here. You have one pocket there and a center pocket. Again, I do like this extra little detail that they put on the end of the little zipper. Zipper is nice and smooth. I like that they put something in there to keep its shape so it wouldn't get so squished in the mail. So here is your center pocket, and if you can see inside the center pocket, you have a couple of little extra pockets here, and then on this side you have a little zipper compartment here. So lots of little compartments on this one. I like, making you bounce around. Sorry about that. I like the texture of this purse. The straps are reinforced. They are actually sewn inside and outside, so that gives it that nice, strong, sturdy and reinforcement there. It doesn't feel like it's about to rip off in any way. Where you hook the straps on the side is also decently reinforced. The straps themselves have a pretty decent hook on the end as well. So it's a pretty decent hook on there. Straps, this over the shoulder strap is adjustable. The only thing I would say on the strap, it is nice and soft, is that, you know, they fold it up when they put it inside the purse, and then you have to kind of give it some room to breathe and uncrinkle. But I chose this one because I like my crossbodies. You know, there are times where, yes, I like to have my bag like this, maybe wrap it around my arm like this. But when I'm out shopping and I need my arms, I like to have that crossbody shoulder strap, and not all of this kind of, I don't know if is it a crocodile print? Not all of the bags that have this crocodile print have that shoulder strap. And I just thought that this little charm would look really cute on this bag, but now looking at it, the only place I have to attach it is on the side here, which isn't bad. So I'll just go ahead and attach it on the side, which apparently is hard with nails. So there's that little purse charm. I mean, if I wanted to, I could put this one on there too, but the patterns are not jiving with each other, so I wouldn't do that. But anyways, I just thought this one was super cute. And for, you know, under $20, that's a nice little bag. So there you guys have it. Unfortunately today my brain was not braining and words weren't coming out the way I wanted them to, but I think overall you've got the idea. And hopefully you enjoyed some of these little purses and pouches that I've picked up. Again, take my opinions with a grain of salt. Of course, if there's one of these items that you want to get, regardless of the price or quality, I mean, you do you, boo. I'm just saying some of the things that I wouldn't recommend are this little key wrist bracelet. Not something I would buy. Probably these, as cute as they are, for the quality of them. Super cute idea. Would I pay for this again on Temu especially? No, probably not. This is probably a price that you would pay in a regular store. But, you know, if you know somebody that would really like these and you feel like the idea of it is worth the price point, go for it. But overall, that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you stopping by. Please don't forget, before you head out, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel out a lot. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.